Yeah, we do north and south.
We're good.
Good.
All right. Well,
where I don't know where to post this YouTube link.
looks good to me. That's ours, and then we
Should
could.
I paste it on WolfNet Radio or WolfNet?
Yeah, hold on one second though. When using double blind, each player needs to have an exclusive deployment zone.
So 4.
No, so we pick. I'll go southwest, and it won't let me. It won't let me.
Why the hell not?
Oh, I'm gonna turn it off.
There you go.
Why are you changing the dimensions again? Shh. Let's go. Come on.
It's only the map size.
I need a cup of chair, man.
I was looking for Snords Railers since I was in a Highlander 732. And there is an Archer.
You got to put some plaid on then.
I need some Elvis. Man, I threw my back out this weekend bad.
I've been fighting it since I was down.
I had to go to the chiropractor yesterday.
Those boards are invalid. Andrew, can you choose maps? This will not let me actually choose maps.
I was wondering when you were going to get to that.
It was a good try.
Well, I scouted some new ones.
So we are live right now?
We are live.
All right. To Brian Miller and William Karneski, I apologize if I butcher your last name.
Which you just did.
Yeah. So I'm going to just go with William or Will and Brian.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a WolfNet Radio podcast game on a Tuesday night. It's game night.
Game night.
Tonight we have Tommy Silent Sea Raven Kruger, as always.
You're here.
And Aaron is on the phone with us trying to get us online.
He's done.
Andrew,
He's gone.
Andrew the Minnow Kroll is playing tonight.
Special guest.
And we have a special guest.
Long time listener, first time caller, Jared Donner.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us, man.
Yes.
You got it. Thanks for having me.
I think we learned our lesson from last week, and we're going Lance versus Lance instead of two Lances versus two Lances.
Because we actually want the game to finish.
Correct.
Can we just save it and play it next week? Like, no. Okay, who's got the pen?
Who's not done?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
It's off to a good start, guys. It's not good for you.
Yes, let's get Andrew's team to get all the initiative rolls now so that it can be. Oh, I'm first.
So enjoy the night. Rotate your chairs back in a reclined seated position. Grab your favorite beverage and enjoy some action.
Ooh, 353. I think I will.
Jared, did you take first class or coach on your flight from New York when you were listening?
On the way back, actually, I was upgraded. I fly enough business travel that I got upgraded, and I was listening rather oddly from what I had understood from internet on airplanes. I was able to catch the majority of the game.
Nice. That's actually surprising. Take your phone away when you're like, yeah, shoot him in the head. Excuse me, sir. What are you saying on the airplane? No, the missiles.
There's a little more liberality with first class. You can say certain things.
Yeah, I didn't say bomb. I just said Claymore Mine.
Burns.
Roger. Give me this depth. I'll take a deep tree.
All right. The Black Knight has a PPC, large laser. Ooh, 2 large. And 1, 2, 3, 4 medium lasers.
Yeah, he likes his heat.
Ooh, my turn.
Red line pilot at heart.
At heart.
It's like my favorite card in CCG, besides Headhunter.
It's my
Bob.
turn.
You guys got Bob.
That's right.
Bob's in the game. Like
2 LRM-20s with 4 mediums, baby.
and 10 heat sinks to get it all done.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Bob.
Bob's good stuff. He's watching. I miss you, Bob.
I have known Bob for quite a few years, and he is an all-around very functional guy that likes to play. He's a kid at heart.
We gotta wait till summer hits when he's not teaching.
That's right. He was excited about he gets the summers off for his teaching job, so he's looking to play some BattleTech. So we can't wait to run to Sioux City in Iowa, or he can come up to Orange City by us or Sioux Center, and we can roll some dice.
Hey, when are we still going to try and do a weekend here for the pods?
Oh, I wish I could.
May.
You're totally out, Tommy, now?
I'm out. They just dumped another project on me and pushed my original project back. So I'm like May 6th through the 1st of June I'll be out in St. Joe, Missouri, and Aberdeen, South Dakota.
We'll just have to ride in a black laner for you and show lots of pictures of it, even though it might hurt a little bit.
Aberdeen isn't that far away.
I have to first go to St. Joe.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, if you can expense it, just open yourself up a little Uber black car and drive them down.
Because I'm sure you'll be able to find an Uber Black in Aberdeen, South Dakota.
It's all standards. Uber black means old Chevy Chevette.
There you go.
And it might oddly smell or have some residue of marijuana somewhere in the car.
Marijuana, meth.
Do you remember that? You remember that
Black
Uber?
experience.
Remember that Uber we took at Gen Con? At Gen Con, we had that Uber
Yeah.
where it was just like, do you smell that? Like, I think I could feel it.
He was feeling no pain.
There looked like I thought I saw on WolfNet that's a group of them live out in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a pretty good gaming group in Indianapolis, I think.
oh, he's behind the level 2. Break out some rotary some rack 2s.
We're gonna sneak right up through you, Tommy, and I mean through you,
Through me.
right through your snatch.
Right through the snatch.
Yeah, no double blind. You can see everything. That's what I got to get used to.
Should be easier, right?
True.
But then you start calculating everything. Now it's 4 times the amount of work instead of like, I think I can go here and be safe. Like, oh no, where would I go?
I was going to have a good time. Now you fucked it all up. Excuse me.
It happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an adult oriented program, so please put your children in bed by now.
That's why I have to wait till this time.
Yeah, me too. Like,
I'm just
hopefully
gonna
the
sit
boys
back
will
here with a
come
mad
out.
cat and not do anything. Doo-doo-doo.
Where?
Bumping the prime. There
What
we
is
go.
the Prime Ave?
What did you guys take? Weird Peak Company?
That's for
yeah,
you to find out.
We took 2nd Battalion.
Yeah, half a Bravo company, Lance number 1, half a Bravo company, Lance number 2.
You relax over there, Major.
I'd rather be sergeant than command. Let's see here.
I'll maintain my actual staff sergeant rank if I had a choice.
Of course, Drew's on. He's watching the game already, so he's in the chat.
What's Drew saying?
I just wanted to know what units were up.
So tonight we are rolling with Magcat Prime, Bandersnatch, 1 Alpha, Archer, 2 Romeo, and the Highlander 732 Bravo against McCrab 27 Bravo, the Vulture Mad Dog Prime, Pariah Bravo, and a Black Knight 12. Rolls out the rosters. Such terrible range on this thing. Bob, how could you?
He's old school. Leave him alone.
He's okay. The missiles will get there tomorrow, but we'll get there. Andrew and Jared's Lance is sporting a skeletal paint scheme on their mechs, and Tommy and myself are sporting some red fading to black or black fading to red.
Dropship irregulars. Honestly, looking at Mega Mech, it kind of looks like they have like the Predator faces on.
Yeah, they do.
Like definitely the Black Knight looks like a Predator.
Let's see if I can do it.
Is that Chewbacca?
Either Chewbacca or it's Predator, one or the other.
All right, now somebody do that little piggly scream that they do.
I know you just did it, so it's all done.
Fair enough.
All right, who's firing at who?
Jared's up.
Yep. Jared's done.
And what does this guy have on
him? When you start to play Mega Mech, always check out what your mechs have for weaponry.
That's what I forget to do.
But I just threw this lance together.
Then set your ranges and preference to high to low or low to high.
Yeah, because it's always interesting when it's like, man, I can't hit anything. Oh, wait, that's the small laser. Sorry. Large laser. I got no LOS. Damn it.
At least I didn't fall down this time.
Hey, nobody fell down and drowned. That's a plus. Man, we got a long ways to go yet. Ready to start leapfrogging, Tommy?
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. Bounding.
Cover and move.
Roger. Cover me while I move. Set in position. Hey, Andrew, by the way, thanks for that K1 dropship.
not a problem.
That pretty much, well, and the proto mechs that are coming. That'll pretty much fill out my what is it, Necromo Nightmare scenario. That'll be a lot of fun.
So my folks are coming to town on next weekend, not this weekend, but next.
Are they playing BattleTech with us?
I'll send those protos back with them, and Aaron will get them to you.
Oh, thank you, sir, very much.
Just make sure that Aaron get my new Dragoon dice to my folks so they can bring that to me too.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited for those.
Hey, maybe I say what those cost at Adepticon?
That little tin it comes with 3 sets of dice was $50. Yeah, well, it's got Dragoons on it, so it really doesn't matter.
Did I see that right? Where some people had like 5 or 6 different sets that they bought? I mean, dropping some serious capital. It's awesome.
Well, the thing is that right now you can only buy those at a convention.
Yeah.
So I think what'd you guys pay for your aluminum dice? Would you guys pay at Gen Con last year for a pair?
Ooh.
Tom,
but do you really want to throw metal dice on a table though? Because if you hit
the
my
aluminum
paper
ones
mini-
aren't bad. The aluminum ones, they're not bad at all.
Well, if it's a plastic table, they don't quite impact through and splinter.
Those lead ones that I got.
No. But the aluminum
Oh,
Carita stamped dice.
Burns got me that 2 years ago.
I got quite a few sets. I think I spent like $60 on like probably 5 or 10 sets, or I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, well, right now on eBay, those sets are selling for $50 a pair.
I'm in the money. I'm keeping them though. I'm keeping them.
I'm keeping. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I am too, and but that's why people are buying. People will buy 6 or 7 of those because they'll be able to turn around and sell them for $100 on eBay because the only way to acquire them is at a convention.
Well, and that kind of sits halfway with me. I'm kind of mixed on that.
Well, and the thing is too, we had a conversation in the demo agent boards on the BattleTech forum, and we were talking about the new neoprene hex maps, which
they're gorgeous.
They're hands down awesome,
Beautiful.
And
those
Brent
are going to sell like hotcakes.
And Brent was saying that they're actively working on getting fulfillment sorted out on the web store so that they can hopefully start selling dice and that kind of stuff and be assured that fulfillment will work as expected, because the web store, and they know this, has had issues and has not been a great experience for everybody.
Right.
So, they know that and they're trying to fix it. And, well, it is what it is.
Any idea if they're going to designate the new dice to be able to distinguish them, say, from the $20 pair of Iridani Light Horse that I bought?
I don't know that, right? I mean, as the dice come out, I don't know if they'll have, because the dice that you're talking about, they're acrylic, right? They're not metal. So I think there's been a real push towards the metal dice going forward, or aluminum etched, or what have you.
Yeah. Just make everybody roll in a tower or roll in a box or something.
We last year as swag for running games and stuff,
yeah,
Catalyst, we got these really sweet they button on the outside to create a dice box, if you will.
They're like a hexagon, leather side, felt side.
Yeah, I've seen them.
They're really nice. I like them a lot.
And my dice don't go through the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, your killer dice. Oh shit!
Your lead dice.
This vulture's gonna get hosed, huh? Oh, 9s. I'm not too worried about that.
Well, when you're up on a level
It's a lot
3.
better than the 6s you have to hit me with me.
Oh, ouch.
All right, so we can't set trees on fire.
No, I don't have. No, we don't have all of the things turned on.
All right.
We are.
Were you looking for a
So,
smoke screen, Jared?
Just so you know, too, and kind of go out to the listeners as well. We are, we try and craft the game here with the rule set that we'll be playing against at Gen Con for our
Blood name?
cadet games and the blood name, where they don't have all of those options on, and it just makes it easier. So when you get there, you're not confused or trying to figure out, well, shit, what am I supposed to do? Because in Mega Mech, it worked this way. And now we're on the map rolling dice and it doesn't do, it gets really hard to track fire and smoke and everything else on a map.
Let's just be clear. It makes it easier for the GM.
Oh, yeah. Because then they have to bring less icons, and there's always a time constraint. So, I mean, when you're playing like the Blood Right, I mean, you are rolling dice faster than you are comfortable with, because you're shoulder to shoulder paired off with not enough tables, and people are going down left and right, and it's like, how did your game end? Like, oh geez, I just about missed what was going on here. Like, I need to pay attention. Like, it's really going fast.
Yeah, speaking of, what just happened? Look at that.
Yeah, Highlander smacked me in the... Oop, I got hit with the large laser too. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's just cannon fire. Best answering back.
Go ahead.
You're not, and if I remember, Jared, you said you were not going to be able to make it this year?
No, I'm actually going to be my first Gen Con.
You are going to be there. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
so,
great.
if you haven't already gotten your badge ordered, those will come in sometime when they start sending them out. But in May is going to be the important part.
May 19th is the opening of the events, or to be able to buy event tickets.
Is when you want to be like waiting by the computer and getting your event tickets ordered right away before they get sold out.
That blood name also goes into about midnight that night too.
Well, if you make it all the way through, it goes late.
Yeah, we were there pretty late, weren't we, last time, Tommy?
Yeah.
You got past 11:30, weren't you?
Easy.
It was like Final Four.
Yeah. Well, and then you guys were done around 10:30.
Before I got head capped by a mag.
Either way. Either way.
All right. So we're gonna have to, I'm gonna go offline on this one. So you guys gotta fill me up on the skinny. Give me the deets on when we get done with this game. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So for Gen Con, right? They will have a list of all the events that will go live here shortly. But you won't be able to buy event tickets. But you can say, I want to buy 2 Masters and Minions tickets, and I want to buy Thursday Night Fight tickets, and I want to buy Blood Name tickets. You can queue them in your Gen Con account, and when it comes time to purchase on May 19th at like 11 Central, it goes live, and you can say, give me my tickets. And the system will bog down something horrible because everyone's trying to buy the tickets. But you can say which tickets are more important to you, so they'll try it. The system will try and get those for you first. But all the events that are at Gen Con, you have to give X number of tickets. So for a grinder, it might be $6. You could either buy a grinder ticket, which covers the cost of running the game at that time slot, or they have what they call generics, and a generic ticket is $2. So if you show up and the table's open and you don't have a grinder ticket, you can give them 3 generics, sit down on the table and start rolling dice.
If there's a slot open.
Yep, if there's room.
But there usually are not for the main events like the Blood Name and Masters and Minions. You really behoove you to order those online before they get sold out.
Oh yeah, you'll have a little bit of time sometimes.
Jesus,
I don't know.
I'm trying to find that. Oh, yes, I like that. I like that. Jared.
Got it. Yep.
Are you guys plotting over there?
What?
Who doesn't plot?
No. He said he liked my aluminum dice.
Oh,
I did. They were sexy.
Yes. And I will be connecting with you on what events to enroll in the night of. That's what he meant.
Jared, what do you think? So we've been kicking around the idea of we want to put out on the WNRP Facebook page that if you're coming to Gen Con, a lot of we've been playing a lot of BattleTech, but I don't think I misspeak when I say I think we prefer Alpha Strike as a group. Guys, am I speaking out of turn on that?
To get introduced to BattleTech, where it's not as a drawn out game, Alpha Strike is definitely faster and easier to pick up. Yes.
So the question becomes is that if we base our PV value on throwing out a number like 350 or 400 points, and say you can't have more than 6 mechs in your unit, so you got to bring a combination of vehicles, infantry, or mechs and elementals or something. Bring Alpha Strike and Total Warfare sheets. And we were talking, Thursday night and Saturday night is what we were kicking around to get together at my hotel. Hopefully we can secure enough tables. And for those that aren't participating in Masters and Minions, because that's the big draw for BattleTech on Saturday night. And then Thursday night, there really isn't anything scheduled. I think it's the Thursday throwback is Thursday. I don't know if that's at night or not. Anyway, but just have an alternative place for people to be able to come and play. And if we know that WNRP guys are showing up with an X size of army, it would make it a lot easier for us to put together scenarios, a way to have people get together and fight. So that is what we're talking about, trying to figure out how to do.
So the answer to your question is yes. And the short answer, and collaboration is key. So offering an alternative is going to be awesome. And if I can't get into the main, I'm going to take the alternative.
There you go.
Yeah. So, and then second thing is, what hotel are you at? We can take that offline.
I'm staying at the Staybridge, which is just south. It's right. It's if you're going to Lucas Oil Fields, or Lucas Oil Stadium. I'm the second hotel down the road from that, so I can stick out or put on the page too, because I'm there to game and I don't really care. I can put what hotel I'm staying in, and Facebook and text or whatever is going to be the thing for everybody to get in touch with. Because quite frankly, Matt and I last year we played a lot of pickup games in the hotel.
Yeah, we did, and it worked beautifully.
By far the most enjoyable Gen Con I've had.
So is anybody bringing a printer?
We use the printer in the hotel.
So we downloaded Mega Mech on the hotel computer.
Oh no! We're rolling dice. I bring mats and hills and trees. I bring a whole setup to set up on a table.
Yeah, just don't make me travel with my 6x4 map with my hills, please don't.
No, I bring it. That's what we play on.
Yeah, Gen Con is going to be specifically tabletop. It's not going to have.
Yeah.
We're not going to have time to even dabble in, access computers or laptops, unless we're like trying to do like a podcast or gather interviews or something like that. But
we may bring a tripod, a laptop, a Yeti, and a camera, and do something that way. But Gen Con is specifically for tabletop gaming and rolling dice. We won't be doing anything computer.
So pre-designated forces is what I'm saying, though.
Yep,
Yes,
that's what we're talking about. About everyone needs to bring a 350 point army.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
It's kind of taking the idea around 40K. Right, where you show up to a tournament, a 40K tournament, you bring a 2,000 point army. Your models are set, right? And that's where I've been really trying to figure out a way to do a tournament scene for BattleTech, where you have to bring an X-sized PV army, where when you show up, you pair off. Here's the scenario. You get to use 200 points out of your army. And here's the objectives you have to achieve. Pick your units and play. And then tell me, let us know who wins, who achieves their objectives, point values, that kind of stuff. I would really,
Sorry, Bob.
want to get people in a position where
holy sneakies,
we start thinking about we have to try and work with what we have and achieve instead of doing all of these custom units all the time.
Yep. So what we got to do is bust out the Facebook page now, advance notice, build your forces, let's plan ahead, and then whatever GM is going to build a bunch of like secondary forces for people that just randomly show up, right?
Right.
Vetols.
Yeah.
And that's we really need to get locked down to a PV size.
Yep.
I'm leaning towards 350 points.
That works well.
We had a lot when Matt and I played. We had a lot of units for 350 points.
Sorry, Charles Gideon, you're going to get nailed.
Then we got to figure out a way to do some pickup games and borrow some type of computer and printer from, some hotel room.
We print right in the office, the hotel in their office suite. We print the sheets off right there. But what we're saying is that bring your sheets with.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Definitely from home. Print off everything.
Print your Alpha Strike sheets and print your BattleTech sheets. If we have all of that, we can adjust piloting and gunnery to get things closer or tighter or whatever we need to do. But if you have the sheets with, like I laminate all of my stuff that I bring to Gen Con. Every year I laminate new sheets so that I can play every game I need to.
And putting together like a miniature case that houses your dice, your miniatures, your record sheets, any backup super glue for putting arms back on.
I'll have that with, right? I'll be in my hotel. I'll have a bag with super glue and that kind of stuff to help put shit back together. But I figured 350 points is right around a company size of units. 4 mechs, 6 vehicles, a couple infantry units, what have you. That isn't a lot of stuff to carry.
Right. So what about the guys that want to do anything beyond Alpha?
Well, that's why I say in that 350 point army that you bring with, also bring
Classic.
Total Warfare sheets. And we can put together something based on what we have available. It might take a little more work and creativity on the GM's part, but at least we have mechs and sheets available. We can figure something out to roll some dice.
Yeah.
That's what it really boils down to. So that is we've talked a lot about it amongst us. We're trying to get that figured out. We should hopefully be able to put something out here soon.
Wow, Bob and Dirks got nailed.
But I mean, you're being the first person and hearing that. I mean, it's also going to be your first Gen Con, so it's going to be a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster ride your first time there. I won't, mince words with you on that, just because there are so many people and there's so much to see and do that it's very easy to get overwhelmed.
Yeah. So first thing for me would be structure, right? So here's the game. Here's what we're gonna do. Show up or don't show up, which I think you guys already have in alignment. And then secondly would be like, if you want to do anything off of the normal alignment, bring some secondary forces, extra sheets, extra Alpha Strike cards, and we can kind of figure out something from there. You guys already addressed that. And then thirdly, open up the Facebook page for those like me. I got a buddy of mine that lives out there. His name is Chris Duncan. Shout out to Chris. He lives in the area. He's offered to host me at his house.
Nice.
So I'm going to plan on just hooking up with him. We're going to do some games. He's already offered that out here on the page, on the Facebook page. Yeah. So like between him and I and the rest of us here, we can definitely get something going on. He's got a group that he plays with, about 7 or 8 people. So let's get something going. So I think communication now is key.
That's right. Building your support chain out there or with people you're going with is essential. Like you said, you got a place locked in and you got games set up.
If we've got an off-site location, I mean, that would be awesome to at least know for sure that, for instance, Saturday night, BattleTech Saturday night is really Masters and Minions, and I think they've got a couple of grinder tables, and that's it. Because everybody's playing Masters and Minions, and people are walking around and talking to Stackpole and Blaine and Brent and Rand. And
hey, I don't want to stop here, but I just wanted to let everybody know. Oh, the last turn, the crab Charles Gideon got knocked pretty good, and Lieutenant Bob, he got knocked pretty good as well. Those 2 guys got hit hard. Sorry, continue on. Go.
'Tis a flesh wound.
Yeah, let's show some armor screens on that one.
I can do that. Hold on. I'll go armor here. There's the crab. Ooh, shit.
I think the crab's a little bit worse off.
Oh, I can't. I don't have. I'm not showing that screen. It's sharing the Megamech screen, but it doesn't include the mini map or the units. The unit.
Really?
New windows for me. Yeah.
The Archer 2R is basically showing all yellow on every exterior except for the head for armor. No breaches.
Yeah,
we effectively changed his camo from the red and black to all yellow.
Or all black.
Hey, let's get moves finished here, and then we're gonna take 2 seconds to break here. I gotta make another drink and I'll let the dogs out. So got a little one in here whining at me because she wants to take care of some business. So
did you just reference to like a dog musical video?
My little girl's looking at me. She wants to take care of something.
Who let the dogs out? That's funny. Charles, you're sitting at like no heat though. That's pretty good. So either you're just taking a beating or you're not firing back.
So maybe it's not showing those 2 windows because those are 2 pop-ups. Maybe that's the
so
reason.
When I did the Hangouts and shared a window, I'm sharing Megamech, but those are pop-ups, so they aren't technically.
It's not like sharing your desktop where you share everything on the desktop.
So those those two mechs on either side, the crab and the archer, just basically backed up into the trees within walking distance. They're kind of backing off a little bit.
All right, I'll be right back. My little dog is very adamant that she has to take care of something, so I'll be right back.
No problem.
Oh, if we had commercials, that'd be so much fun. Oh, we need some new commercials.
Coming on behalf of Gen Con, for those of you who are looking for a solid game on Saturday night, please hook up with insert name.
WNRP. Well, we could go with the way Aaron does it. Tonight's video is brought to you by WNRP. Wolfnet Radio Podcast. I just think it's not radio. Yeah, I said that correct.
Yeah. That was always funny because he always mentioned, well, if you're going to introduce your podcast title, you should do it like Howard Stern does. Because there should be some emphasis on either one of the syllables or the letters. I'm like, oh, really? That's nice. And you just forget all about it when you say it. Or like those little catchy jingles like WNRP
In Cincinnati.
Oh, touche. We were actually going to cover that in the next podcast coming up in like a week or two, where it's like we'll probably have like an intro where it's like, it's not Cincinnati, because it's sounding so similar.
Yeah, I grew up on that shit when I was like 11 and 12 years old, where I'd go visit my grandpa in Ohio.
That's awesome. I think my dad always had like the baseball game on where it would have some kind of jingle like that. It's like, oh, shoot me now. But now it's like nostalgic. Like, oh, I remember that. Whoa, there's a big move.
He's up a little bit too close.
Charles is heading back to the rear.
Run away! Run away!
No, that would be Donner. Back it up a little.
I think I got a little too close to that one.
Just a bit outside.
Oh, I heard that last game. That was awesome. So we struck out 13 and we hit the bull mascot 10 times. We're having a pretty good game.
That's good shit. And the Mad Cat's moving up on the left flank. He's coming around the water side, taking a look in the cool dip pool.
Looking to take a little bit of a splash, but no threat at all.
Waiting for that Bandersnatch to come out of the woodwork over there. He's just kind of hanging out, mixing a few drinks and just relaxing in the trees and shade.
Well, Chuck, I think he's a little bit out of position right now, so he doesn't have anything he really can do other than sit there.
When I was up to visit Andrew about a month back, took the kids up to the big Minnesota aquarium at the mall, and it took me a little while.
Sorry.
Oh, you are welcome. We waited patiently.
Stop talking bad about me. No, I'm back.
Hey, actually, I was going to start talking well about you, but you interrupted,
is,
so now I'm going to talk bad about you.
Perfect.
Announcer is Harry Doyle.
Yes.
Did you finish that last Jack Daniels bottle?
I've been through like 4 cents. 4 or 5 cents.
Shoot, I don't feel that bad then.
We go through 175 too, but 2 175s a week, if not 3.
Man, the dogs must be like lividly drunk all day long.
No.
That's only if they like the piss.
Come here, baby. Ding. Your Totino's pizza rolls are done.
Bob, last Saturday or whenever he came by, he told me to heat up Tony's pizzas in the smoker.
Ooh.
Yeah. Too bad I'm on keto diet and I can't have carbs.
We just scrape all the meat off and throw it on a plate.
I might have to do another prime rib run.
Just fill it with brats. Just fill it with brats, and you'll be good for like a year.
Well, I already tagged him, I think, so I didn't hit him that hard.
Welcome back from our liquor glass refilling break. Welcome back to WNRP.
Well, that's overshoot.
You're going to overshoot? Oh, sure. Charles and Bob are back up on deck shooting at each other. They're taking a lot of heat on the one side.
That's why you're red on one side and black on the other.
Shh. Shh. You're going to make the paint curl.
I keep talking. We keep talking about. I don't know if we should just do one whole podcast on Gen Con.
Well,
We can easily do a podcast on Gen Con.
we could probably do like 70 podcasts.
It's beginning to sound a lot like there's a lot of
Questions?
first-time guys going. Then
I think that's awesome.
You got to set up the camp. You got to set up the camp, dude. That's going to be like momentum right there.
I think we should really take a lot of interviews from anybody we run into that even marginally would like to be, exposed onto the internet.
Well, I mean, you could do that.
That sounds-
With save that off, and we can stitch it together.
Ooh, couple large pulses. I bet those hit. Let's say maybe they hit the legs.
No, that would be only an intervening light woods based on Megamech. For those of you who don't know, click Alt and then your hex and then your target, and that will give you your line of fire and understanding your terrain in between.
Does that work with control too? Nice.
So control what?
Click Alt and then your hex and then your target, and it will give you your terrain.
I always use control. If you hold down the control key and click U, and then click who you want to shoot at, it'll tell you whether line of sight is blocked and how many hexes.
Mm.
Oh, same thing with Alt then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. More than one way to skin a cat. And we're skinning plenty of kitty cats here today.
For Christ's sakes.
I'm waiting for my mad cat to get skinned. What are you giggling about? Huh?
I'm looking at what external mics cost for a phone.
Ooh. You could just use your cell phone, or I got a couple handheld recorders anyways.
Holy balls. They got a Samaronic Smart Mixer Professional Recording. It's an external mic for your phone. It's $146.
You should stop looking at that stuff.
Good Lord.
You already spent enough on miniatures, let alone electronics.
Dude, I've been going through miniatures. It's been horrible. So,
I shouldn't say anything. I just bought like 8.
There's a cat in Texas who posted, hey, I want to trade and sell some shit. And he had 2, count them, 2 Infocom Phoenix Hawk lambs.
No, he didn't.
Those were the lambs that you got if you finished the Crescent Hawk's Revenge game. You sent in a little ticket with a number and you got a special Phoenix Hawk. I've been looking for one of those for a long time that wasn't $5,000. I worked out an okay trade with him. So I got one coming. Thank you, Andrew. So I'm excited to get a hold of it.
Steel sealed or what?
No, they're not sealed. They are put together, which, hey, it is what it is. I got one. I've been looking for one for a long time. Damn you, Tommy.
Hey,
sorry, Gideon.
Oh, hey, Bob.
Missile.
Missed on 7s? Come on.
I missed on 8s.
This game sucks.
And this game brought to you by WNRP in not in Cincinnati.
Not. Not in Cincinnati.
That was funny.
And once again, we're not in Cincinnati. We're in northwest Iowa and wherever else we're repeating from.
Damn it. Oh,
Did you say repeating from? Repeating from?
I'm surprised nobody's fallen
Roger,
down yet.
Roger.
Come on, Matt. You're already at 16 heat.
Already? Running the curve.
How else am I going to get my hot dogs cooked on the hood?
Yeah.
I can just open up my cockpit lid and just grab one.
That's some sweet skill to pull out the prong while running and grab a hot dog.
Thomas.
You know, back in the day when we were, Tommy and I were deployed, a couple of us on convoys would actually take the Rhino, which would set off IEDs preemptively before the cab and the engine block. And we'd actually, it was back in like 03, we'd actually cook like cans of beef stew and cans of SpaghettiOs and on the Rhino mount, like when we were doing nothing, like, hey, are you hungry? Like, yeah, like flip the Rhino on. Why? Like, I need to cook up my meal.
We didn't need to do that. We just stuck it out in the canteen or on top of the Humvee and let it cook.
There you go. Or found an M1 tank and just like went to the back of it and be like, all right, hold it out as far as you can. It's burning my arm. Okay, it's done.
All right, Burns. I apologize, Charles Gideon. I critted on you twice. That's what happened.
No.
Does anybody have any problems with like neighbors, pets, animals?
My wife lit up our neighbor here last week.
I knew somebody would bite.
They've got an old dog, does not like little dogs, and of course we got 2 Chihuahuas, and he attacks the fence if he comes out and our dogs are out. And the lady next door has said, oh, well, he's just trying to be friendly. Well, trying to gnaw through the fence. And we've worked really hard with our 2. I mean, a dog comes charging at the fence, our dogs are going to react, and we're going to bark and
Of course.
go up the line, right? Well, we've got to the point where we can call them off and they'll come back. And she has done nothing, right? She just lets the whole thing happen and just stands back and watches. And the other day, Jess let her have it. She's like, it's not fucking friendly. Do something.
Wait, she said that to you?
I haven't seen their dogs out. I have not seen that dog outside since I heard she said that.
Oh.
So, yeah. Needless to say, I don't think those folks are very happy.
Yeah. I'm not much of a one-upper, but every time I touch my doorknob on my back door, the dog behind us barks. the struggle I have is I'm really pissed, but it's a Peoria police officer. So like you got to kind of balance the love for the badge versus your dog sucks and I want to kill it.
Oh, that's a tough position, man.
And yet nobody will invade your backyard.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's like the perfect security system, yet you can't go outside comfortably.
Yeah. Well, I can go out, but I beat my shovel against the wall for a good 5 or 10 minutes. Then he brings his dog inside, and then we're done. And I can bring my kids outside, and we can have a nice time in the pool.
Oof, that's not good.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely not calling the city because he's gonna know who it is.
God, that freaking Timberwolf. What the hell do I do?
Step into the light. They'll set you free.
Shit.
Grab cover, take out the archer.
I can't really grab anything. I mean, I could go forward into the trees I just left, but that's just walking into the Mad Cat saying, "Shoot me now."
Please hit me hard.
0321 would give you cover from the Mad Cat and a shitty shot of the archer.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad idea either. Sight, I bet that
Why not?
See me now? I got three trees in between.
Yeah, but he hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
Vulture's gonna cover. Vulture cover. Vulture cover. Yeah.
I do have to say, I am surprised that nobody has fallen down in this game.
Not yet. Well, we haven't had any head hits yet either.
True.
Which is surprising.
The stars must have aligned. It must have been like another asteroid hit on the moon or something tonight.
Hey, David isn't on the field, so it is what it is.
Hello, pariah. Ouch.
Aha.
Ooh, force. I do.
That's gonna suck. Don't you have like a nice little walled castle around you?
I want to say I just thought of that, but maybe I planned it.
Yeah, after I didn't move for like 2 turns. Definitely take advantage
All
of
right,
that.
Gideon. A Gauze and an LRM-20. All I need is 7s to get you.
Oof.
I would have gone for the Vulture, but I couldn't see him technically with 3 trees in the way.
This has to go with our Masters and Minions game last year, too. Weight is a quality all its own.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, especially when you're kicking somebody while they're down.
No matter what the BVs are, no matter how you adjusted to make things even, weight is a quality that you just cannot quantify.
This is like a nice.
Look at what you guys have got. You guys outweigh us by quite a bit. 90.
Yeah, lots of questions. What are we gonna do? I think we wait.
Yow. Oh, Charles. Oh, Charles.
Oh, Chucky.
Mr. Gideon.
Thomas sucks. You keep talking about how much you like Charles, and you just kind of.
I know he just texted me.
Right there.
He messaged me. He says, "Stop it, Rolo."
You guys put him in harm's way.
You commanded him to go there.
How dare you kill our friend?
Forcing us to kill our friend. Jeez.
Well, another notch right there for Tommy.
Boom.
Well, that's okay. Even in WNRP, you'll be reanimated within the hour.
What was that movie? The Sixth Day?
I still haven't seen that.
The quarterback took the hit and broke his damn neck, and they carried him off the field. Tried to put his tongue back in his face. And the next day, he was up walking around. Now, that sucks. Charles is dead.
Yeah, there's a nice, neat little silhouette of what's left of a crab in the tree line there, next to a lovely depth
It's going
one.
to work out very well for us. You guys got too much cover, and we can't get past it.
Charles Gideon was a great mech warrior. We laid him to rest next to the lake in the tree line into the shade. We left a marker there that was kind of a piece of his arm, and moving on up. Tommy, press.
1, 2, 3.
What's with all the cheese?
I don't know what's going on. I was just wondering.
It's a line of cheese point to the dead mech.
Is that what that is?
He's right here. We're going to add cheese.
Those are the tombstones for where he last stepped.
I got lucky.
Yeah, it's not the 90-ton mech you're riding in.
No. And William here is a 2-3 pilot.
There's a move. Reinforce him. All right, we need to shift.
Hey, cheers. Is this where we're in Tombstone? And we just start walking towards them.
He's using the threes like a hunter.
One more month, Charles. One more month.
Just keep telling yourself. I'll be right back.
God, that guy's thirsty. And that's Jack Daniels, my good folks, brought to you by WNRP, the Thirsty Thursday or Tuesday, coming up best.
Running with 1,750 liters per week.
Hell, might as well just run an intravenous line right into the line.
Might as well limber up those arms when you're taking a swing at that ball. So my question is, who wants to go swimming?
It's only going to be waiting unless you come back up by us. And that's hole number 27, brought to you by WNRP this evening.
Sorry it took me so long.
Andrew, you need to clip your dog's nails. I can still hear him trotting down the hallway.
That's just going to be a thing. I can't cut him close enough to make that not be.
At least paint him. Ooh, that'd be a bad idea.
Well, let's see here. What do we got here? We got the Pariah shooting sevens at the Archer. This Archer Bob, I hate to say that you might be going down today. Or today, but this turn. Let's see what you got for. Ooh, right leg. He's in red.
He's a little hot seat in the pantsy, too.
Holy crap.
A little heat.
How hot are you throwing it down?
Well, look at it this way. Have you seen his heat sinks?
No, not. You bring up. Let's take a look at these. They're single.
They only come, it only comes with like 10 standard with the engine. So, I mean, you're trying to push out 40 missiles and it creates a lot of heat anyways. So, not exactly a heat efficient mech.
Throwing 2 LRM-20s, you're overheating already.
Yeah, you're almost close to overheating with 1 LRM-20, let alone 2. But in order to be a fire support mech, you kind of have to support fire.
All right, looks like the Black Knight might be coming.
Jeepers.
Oh man, that PBC only needs a 4. Man.
So we are live, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
As a heartbeat.
Trying to look for y'all on YouTube, trying to figure out what's going on, maybe make some comments back to those who are watching us. Anybody got a line of sight on that?
Definitely.
I posted it on WNRP for Tuesday Night Fights. The YouTube link is in Facebook page.
Looks like Drew is still with us. He's
I just sent Drew the Hangouts.
Oh,
is he gonna help comment?
Hopefully he'll do better play-by-play than we are.
What?
He gets play-by-play as it's going to happen.
I don't know. I've been looking at the chat, and Aaron keeps yelling at me about he doesn't know what the hell's going on. I'm doing a horrible job. I'm not a color commentary guy, I guess.
Well, you comment, it's just not color. It's just black and white.
Well, I'm going to overheat, but that archer's going down one way or another.
That's what everybody's been saying.
Black Knight and the Pariah and the Vulture definitely up to bat against the Archer. The R2 is sitting a little hot. He's going to launch some LRM-20s back at the Vulture, but coming back over that pond, I think it might be time for Bob to think about ejecting or high on tail back to the north side. What do you think about that, Tom?
He could get one of his other miniatures out. I believe he has the Soviet Army. He could go with a pistol as he's running out the map.
Have you guys played Mega Mech yet when your pilot ejects?
Yes.
And you got to move your pilot around?
Yes.
No.
I actually killed a mech with my pistol.
What?
I killed a mech, critted a mech with my pistol. It was awesome.
What was it? What was the crit location?
Center dorsal gyro, the second one.
I'm just thinking.
He missed the kick or something, and we were right next to each other, and I blinked him.
Is that going to be like a status quo now, where you're going to have to? I mean, it's kind of setting the bar high, where it's like if you can get your mech destroyed and eject, and still defeat your foe with a pistol, running for your life 30 hexes at a time, can you do it? Can you dig it?
Was it the Phoenix Hawk pilot?
No,
that's a 2-point kill.
He hasn't been hit hard enough to even worry about anything yet.
I'm just chipping away at this Black Knight little by little.
Giving the Mad Cat a little bit of weapons free. He's going to tag the Black Knight if he sure can. Otherwise, if he's unlucky, he'll probably just stay hot. Ooh, hello, Vulture.
Oh.
Goodbye, LRM-20 launcher on the Vulture.
That was a
You guys suck.
double crit from the Highlander. Oh, 3 crits from the Highlander.
Oh, Archer just...
critical hit on center torso, no effect.
Bob, I think you just lifted off. Bob just jettisoned himself into the upper atmosphere.
Yeah, well, I overheated myself. Something horrible to get that done.
Ooh, somebody just lost a targeting computer in a large laser. That way, Mad Cat, yeah. From afar.
I'm telling you, weight has a quality all its own.
Yeah, we
So did extended range lasers. Nice.
So as we wait for Alpha Company to jump over the river or walk through it,
do you want to reinforce?
We should, right? All right, we're down 1-1, 3-on-3.
Bob, your Archer's gone. You are gonna move away though. You're on foot. Bob, get your pistol out.
get the pistol out, Bob.
Alpha Company's pretty quick. We can move fast.
Remember your sewer training. Damn, you're in the open too. You got to get them trees in the hill.
I don't think he's got to worry about anything.
Oh, you never know. Somebody will run him down.
You can if you go stand next to him.
Can you pick him up?
You can pick him up.
Oh.
You got to stand in the same hex that he's in, and he automatically gets picked up at the end of the round.
Tommy, why don't you wheel that beautiful snatch over here and pick up Bob?
Oh,
Hey, so do we have a guest in the room, Drew?
Drew, did he show up?
What?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. What's going on, fella?
Oh, watching y'all.
It's not very entertaining, is it? I'm not doing a very good job. I'm not Aaron.
It's all good.
Is Drew talking? Because I'm not hearing anything.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Drew said hi.
Well, I'm going to
Don't-
drop out and get back in.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
God.
Matt. He's not saying anything bad about you yet.
Why would he? Why would he? I've sent him free stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
You gotta buy your
pretty much.
What?
Bob, you're running towards the tree line now.
Matt, did you drop out or?
No, I'm still in. I think I will, though.
Oh, the drum has left.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, what do we call a banner snatch in the water?
Oh,
Nothing polite.
God, it's not a family show. Matt,
What?
gonna click OK or?
No. I had to get back to the next screen. I came back in.
Can you hear Drew now? Oh, Drew muted himself.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's a great joke if you did. Like, Matt, can you hear me? No, I can't.
Drew, are you there?
Ugh. That poor shell of a crab.
Same thing I was thinking about that archer. Well, the Highlander is sitting in 0511, a little high above the water. Can I get a drum roll or a hi-hat? Something?
Yeah, I decided to move him up. I haven't fired any of his medium lasers yet.
He's preemptively killing some heat he doesn't have.
You can't bottle it and take it with you.
Yes, you can. It's called a radical heat sink system.
Good point. Stand corrected.
I still can't hear anything.
Still can't hear anything?
That's okay.
I'm hoping the audio quality is fine for y'all. I'm using my noise canceling headphones, so
That is what I normally do, is use my gaming headphones. And it works out pretty good. It works really good at work as well.
I wish I could walk around with these at work. But the patients always seem to want to talk to you. So
Oh, well, the way I always talk to my wife, she's a recruiter and I am just a PLC programmer. So she talks to people and I talk to machines. And it works out great.
Where's your recruiter at?
Same company I work for, Interstate's electrical company.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So she went part-time since we fostering kids looking to adopt, so she could do practically 90% of her job from home.
Yeah, that's the best way to go.
not fostering looking to adopt. That's not the best way to go.
Working
But
from
it
home.
worked.
Yes.
Yes, I understood.
We've got two foster boys right now, and they're a handful.
What ages?
4 and 6.
I can understand.
Oh my!
We have 2 twins, or one set of twins, a boy and a girl, 10 years old.
Oh, wow.
So we're hoping for adoption goes through in about a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay, so rights were terminated, I'm guessing.
Yep. Last November.
Okay, yeah, y'all should be good. Our little girl's adopted. We had her from when she was 17 days old.
Oh, wow. Nice.
The meth withdrawals were not so nice, but she is.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, not trying to be Debbie Downer here.
No worries.
It's called life, man.
Yeah.
Letting everybody know what happens.
Can we win initiative?
I just want you to know that the Andrew Kroll effect has been running now.
It is
you don't win initiative in this game, ever.
Completely in effect.
It's a curse. It really is.
That's why I was completely fine with you guys winning initiative on turn 1.
Works awesome for us.
This game sucks.
And Mega Meg brought to you by WNRP tonight. Enjoying
Still
low
not in Cincinnati.
initiative bonuses for Andrew's team. Enjoy it.
You got the short end of the stick on this game, dude.
The minnow curse continues.
No curse.
Thanks for having me. I've been enjoying this so far. Not.
Should have been teamed up with a walleye instead of the minnow. Oh.
Everybody's got jokes, huh?
Well,
Oh man, the Black Knight moved.
where? Holy cow.
He decided to get some more trees in the way.
Hold the phone.
Oh. I don't often perch, but when I perch well.
This is so slow. It's nothing like Alpha Company.
It's about that time, Tommy.
I'm about to, I don't know. Bandersnatch and the Highlander don't move very fast.
All right.
But all the Highlanders' jump jets are in its torsos.
Hmm.
And since I'm in a depth 1, they should all be out of water.
This will be fun.
What?
Oh, Christ.
No way.
Is there a ammo depot somewhere close?
We're going to sidestep the pincer and hide behind lots and lots of trees with only one corridor of fire to the vulture.
Well, I'll be done.
Oh, was that you? Oh,
Yeah.
Coming to get you. We give you a little.
Get some. Your little puppy wants attention.
What's the puppy say?
Oh, they're out chasing each other in the other room.
They know what's coming next. Dun, 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 dun.
This just was not a good map for us.
Who picked it?
I did. Same fucking thing that happened to us in Masters Minions last year, too.
Yeah.
There were like 8 factors against us last time. Like maps were wrong, we were wrong, mechs were wrong, movement was wrong.
Did we say that we were wrong?
Yeah. What about the third time?
We had no business being on that table.
Oh yeah, I agree. We should have.
Especially all those heavies and assaults.
They did give us props on not going cheese, but they were expecting cheese.
So who all's at Masters of Minions? Like who are
Maybe
the
we should give him the old Cold Stone this year, but I don't know if we're gonna.
We played against Craig Coolidge, who is the XO for the miniatures for BattleTech, right behind Mary as far as the demo agents go. And oh God, what's his name? God and Davian, CSO artist. Matt, what's his name?
Friendship missiles.
Yeah.
Augustine.
There you go.
There you go.
Spain.
Yeah, it's been nice sending emails back and forth with him occasionally. It's been a while since I've talked to him lately, but he's been anxious to actually have an interview on the podcast, which we're trying to line up sometime soon. We've had enough airtime where we've kind of cleaned up our technical difficulties, so we should be able to at least give someone else some good time talking and conversing on some of the finer details of classic BattleTech.
I think the interesting thing to talk with him about would be the European Championship and how that all works out for them.
Yes, his whole area of operations of being in that region of the world should open some doors for just ideology and mechanics and what he sees and how they put it together, which is really fun to see. Dynamics. And those are some of those simple guidelines of even how they play with Craig and Augustine of taking like a heavier and assault mech that moves 460. You don't really have to move too far, just so you get your +1 modifier moving 3 hexes, and just keep rotating through your spiral of death.
Well, the problem that we had is that with the amount of throw power that they had,
yeah,
against our little mechs, anybody, and you can attest to this, if you showed half yourself, you were basically done.
Yeah, I partial covered an Axeman, and I got cored by 3 or 4. Even at medium.
It was medium
long
range
yeah.
for some of that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but they had targeting computers, and their Black Knights were decked out. Longbow was was going to be a crit seeker anyways. So
did the Templar.
I mean, they basically took out the whole center torso in one turn.
Augustine also started a fire.
Yeah.
Hey, so Bill, why are you shooting at the Black Knight? You have no LOS. The Highlander on the Black Knight? Am I missing something?
No, that's fire going to the Highlander, isn't it?
No.
Nope. I was firing at the Highlander. It showed me I had.
Yeah, according to that, it says it has partial cover, but it clearly goes over that level 4 hill.
That is
level 2. Interesting.
That is kind of funky. Well, no, look, it's on the level 3 side. So if you're on a level 2, then you're just peeking over that level 3.
He's got a level 4 sitting in front of him.
On the left of the line, if you do the control, you could see the arrow coming in on the level 3 side, not the 4 side.
To me, that line clearly passes over a level 4.
Nope, does not. Not from the Highlander, it does not.
The red line.
Nope.
Okay.
Ghost Rider.
Turn your map off of isometric view, and you'll see it.
Oh, really? That changes it, huh?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, wow.
Holy
No
balls, look at that.
No doubt. All right, then.
I stand corrected. That's interesting.
Andrew, it's okay.
And I say corrected.
Fuck you.
You wish you could. Yeah, I mean, big difference between map. So, like, if you're playing this game, another point of technology versus, fundamentals of, if you're looking at it a certain way, it could change your eye aspect of where the line falls. But if you're looking straight down at the map and it's all D2, it's clearly seen. But yeah, if you got.
Oh, so I see how it is. Oh, I can see you. I'll attack you too.
Just don't hit the water. So great point, though. Take off the isometric, and you can really get a strong line of sight.
Yeah, what might help you for movement could also hurt you for your dialing in your shooting solutions.
Good note.
I would have never seen that coming. That's a pretty good one. It's a good eyeball on catching that, Tommy.
You would when that LRM-20 and the Gauss rifle hit.
Ooh, I know. I don't want to weather that. Come on, legheads.
I want to channel some of this 53 heat heading out your way. Ooh. Tommy, what are you going to do with that banner snatch?
I'm working on it right now.
That thing's here.
It's going to get after the snatch.
Oh, has that got the LB10Xs?
Oh yeah.
Nice. I hate the AC5 variant.
You guys got to get in the habit of firing big guns than little guns.
Fuck.
You want me to bring in the Godzilla?
I guess if you aren't intelligent enough to make decisions and you got to have all the same gun on one back, sure.
Yes.
I like the AC2s from the Annihilator.
Yeah, because I can't figure out what ranges are.
That's why God invented Thunderhawks.
Yes.
It's how that way I don't have to change ammos.
Oh, we played. We played against Matt. He had an AK Force last week. Would you have 10 Gauss rifles in your lance?
11.
11. Sorry.
Sorry. I threw in the hoplite with another Gauss instead of the Blitzkrieg. Standard engine, 11 Gauss rifles.
All right, quick start to search. There's a hoplite with a gauze.
Yes, and an SRM6.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that almost makes the hoplite a mech worth taking.
Oh no!
Yes.
Mad Cat, owie.
It just adds more heat, right?
Engine hit.
Oh.
Goodbye, Vulture.
Vulture's done. I'm just going to drink the rest of the night.
You could comment if you could.
I am no good at that.
Just keep drinking more; it'll come naturally.
It's very possible.
See, I did hit the dirt.
Damn dirt!
Someone fell down.
Hit the water. Dirt and water.
Sorry, Caleb. I tried. Didn't work out so well.
So is everyone on
So
to
glad we didn't take that.
yet?
Cauldron-born.
It's Deuce's favorite. And
Come on.
That's why it was so low in the PV. We're like, hey, we need to add like 2 mechs instead of 1. E-mobile. Ouch. Ouch.
Are you not? What is Steve?
Shut down.
Shut down.
He's hot. He's way hot. He's so hot to the touch. He's at 24. He's smoking hot. Come on, ammo. Don't pop.
34 capacity, heat of 24. That's awesome.
No gyro prone.
No guts, no galaxy.
Ho ho ho.
Ooh. Should I?
You should definitely.
All right.
There you go.
He's gonna kick me.
No, I'm not going to kick you.
-4. Come on, modifier.
I don't know why you didn't kick him.
I probably will.
It's an automatic fall.
Yeah. I'm more worried about the jump and the kick in the rear.
That is a very good thing to worry about.
Highlander, you come from the sky, crushing my cockpit with your big damn metal feet.
No, your big brown eyes.
I think that
Showing where the
big
wild
brown
goose
eye
goes.
singular.
Yeah. It's a new move. It's a Highlander brown eye.
Run for the hills, Bob. Run for the hills. Careful in that water. Shoot him in the face, Tommy. He's going to make one big giant line of fragmentation. He shoots you, you shoot me. We're a big happy construction family.
I'm shooting for the Bandersnatch, right in the center torso. Gonna blow it out.
Boom.
Call shot. Here we go. He's pointing towards the bleachers, ladies and gentlemen.
He went for the mascot.
Oh, struck the ball girl, knocked her out cold.
Man, I haven't seen Bull Durham in a long time.
Oh, yes! Suck my face.
You weren't supposed to hit me in the face. Damn it.
Ouch.
Critical headshot.
Yeah. Can I get a nickname? Headshot, please? There we go. Oh.
You got a ways to go to earn that.
Yeah, I know.
You do like 3 in a row.
Well, it's been 3 games. I'm sorry, I just got to say.
I had 2 in one game.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Torso gone.
I shoot people in the head all the time.
Not only did I get 2 in one game, but they weren't complete head blown off. I crit the cockpit.
Oh, nice.
So you just winged him.
No, I turned them into paste.
The minnow curse continues.
Damn it.
Matt, I think both your mechs are down.
Huh? I think you're 100% right, Tommy. So, Bloodbath is completely destroyed. Tommy, it's up to you to bring the team home. Wait. I still have to run Bob to the edge. Run, Bob. Run. Hold him off till I get him 6 more X's.
Is it all right if I say next player?
True.
In the trees.
There you go, Bob. You can move now.
Thank you. You're in a heavy tree now, Bob. You can relax for about 10 minutes, catch your wind. It's a long run. So far, you've ran 150 meters. You must be a little winded.
And how long is each turn supposed to be?
10 seconds.
Well, he's no small guy. You might want to cut that in half.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah. No. I'm gonna sit right there.
So he's around 150 meters in 50 seconds? Okay.
I'm slowly but surely making my way up.
Tommy's Bandersnatch is coming out on the right flag, only opposed by the Black Knight sitting in some nice trees in levels 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. The Mad Dog is still sitting with no gyro. Oh. Pariah is sitting pretty behind a level 1, peeking around on the right side on a Highlander coming out of the water. Whoa. Big move by the Pariah, moving back at least another 8 hexes.
Call it 7.
Fair enough. Yay, Tommy didn't fall in the water.
That's good.
Someone needs to make him fall. Roll for breach.
Well,
That's what
how I
happened.
killed Banshee.
That's how I won my first round of Blood Name last year.
Boy, were we enlightened.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Aaron, or Andrew, we're waiting on you.
Sorry.
He's going deep.
Speaking of a gnarly hoplite, holy cow. Hoplite 4CB, 4C Bravo. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Definition, fun.
Yeah, and it's not that expensive either.
Yeah, sitting at BB2, 1366.
Mm-hmm. Some room to spare. I think I was looking for like a 1474, and I was like, oh, I got some change left.
Still think one of the most underrated mechs is though Big Berth.
It's true. A little bit ago, I was before we even started gaming, I was actually looking for some of those variants, and I saw the LRM 5 variant that has like, was it 6 LRM 5s? I like the SRM 6, the newer variant that's got 2 SRM 6s or streaks and a couple of mediums. It's got some punch.
And a C3 slave.
Well, that Mad Dog can still fire.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's how you died.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I'm most dangerous when I'm on the ground. Just remember that.
That's what she said.
I want to make a T-shirt for you like that.
I will trip her and beat her to the ground.
I'm most dangerous when I'm on all fours.
Hey, I killed Blaine on my face, so
Beautiful.
again, that was a crit to the cockpit. Kind of my MO.
Yep. Andrew sure likes the cockpit.
Oh.
Whoa! Nicely done. You said that. I got a large pulse laser shooting at that Highlander. Are we going to take bets that I crit your cockpit on this round?
I'm not taking a bet.
And if this crit happens, it'll be brought to you by NRP. WNRP. I was just looking at all the firing solutions and their direction, and from the Mad Dog Pariah, Black Knight to the Bandersnatch, it actually makes a giant N, like the letter N on the battlefield.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
WNRP.
All right, Bob. Bob, keep running. Run, Bob.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, I didn't hit you in the face.
Hello, Black Knight. Peppered.
Oh.
Peppered. Ouch.
I thought it was going to go prone this round, so why not?
You hold on her. Well, at least you won't be the first or the last.
don't worry. You guys will win initiative on this one.
So I got a question. So you look at the Highlander. It says that it rolls a 10 and it gets 16 missiles. It says
It also has
damage to the left arm. Transfers the left torso.
+2 bonus for Artemis.
That's still just 6. It's still 16 missiles.
Sure.
But I read that as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's LRMs.
No, it
are actually,
transfers.
Five
It transfers.
damage goes to the left arm, transfers the left
Yes,
arm. Left torso
because-
5 transfers the center. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
I see what's going on now.
it's trying to the mechanic is trying to find space in the location, but it can't. So then it moves.
Yep.
And it moves. So
Yep, I see it now. It's confusing.
Not a lot of center torso on that Black Knight then.
Well, not a lot left.
I was going to say, he's got a gyro and engine head on it. And
Hey, Andrew, waiting on you.
shuts down. Ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
Hey, at least you avoided the ammo popping. That's good.
He doesn't have any ammo.
Still on the sheet.
Still lost initiative.
I see that.
Oh my god.
All right, Bob. Run fast. You've got 150 meters left, Bob. You can do it. Come on. I see there's a lot of craters on the battlefield. Those are brought to you by WNRP. Charles, they still haven't drug your crab or Bob's Archer off the field yet. You think some of these maintenance guys would want the salvage right away?
All right, let's bring the heat.
I just noticed the isometric view of the map on the Hangouts, and it is completely different than what I expected. Think we'll get to 15 rounds?
Maybe.
Oh, we might.
There's plenty of fight left in these mechs.
Yeah. The pariah, I'm thinking, is going to be the hardest.
He normally is.
He's got a ton of. He's like all pulses, isn't he? 2 larges and like 4 or 6 smalls.
3.
See what happens when you bring clan mechs into this, Tommy? They all get whacked early. So it's kind of like that range of like mechs that are really old with no heat sinks compared to mechs with like really new tech that don't have any internal structure, they're too big of an engine. They just implode too easily. You want to be right about in the middle where you have like a big engine, good heat sinks, and lots of cheese.
Yeah, but then you get crazy stuff like an Assassin 99 that has a stealth armor and a sword. When did that happen?
It's a hell of an assassin.
Liao.
Hellespont, yeah, Liao.
Everything in my mind said, don't take the Black Knight. Because he can't handle the heat.
He hasn't done horribly. You got an engine hit. That's going to happen.
Yeah, especially this late in the game.
Yeah. It sucks a lot more for him. Damn.
Damn it.
Well, at least there were no effects. No effects on crits. Those are nice. It just passed in and out. It's a through and through. You mean there was absolutely nothing in that arm for the hit? Like, no, it's just bone. Myower muscle. It's fine.
We intentionally designed the mechs with empty spaces so that the bullets can go right through.
And the Krull effect is still
Holy cow.
Still in play.
Can I get a little love?
Nope. You ended up on the wrong team.
Only by age. Run, Bob, run.
Hey, Tommy, what do you got going on this week?
This week.
Could we try and get a call on Thursday or something like that, the four of us to talk about, get some things sorted out.
Yeah, I should.
It works for you.
I'm supposed to be in. It's game night. Thursday night.
Tonight is game night. Yeah.
Chances are we'll be in the same vicinity, kicking back some beers, rolling some dice, maybe eating some pizza, wings. Your puppy's sad.
Yeah, she wants to go back outside again. Nobody's entertaining her, so she's.
So she's got a full bladder.
No, it's just I have to get up, so now I'm paying attention to her. They go outside, run around, and don't do shit.
Oh yeah, tease you.
Sons of bitches. Don't be breaking my chair.
And the animal love between Andrew and his dog is brought to you by WNRP this evening. We appreciate all lovable animals, just as long as they don't bite you or crap on your doorstep. So please spay or neuter your animals if you absolutely need to.
Spade. Jesus.
Bob Barker, you asshole.
Why am I the one who has to take a 55-ton mech against the salt mech?
I didn't do so well.
I did think about taking my stooping hawk, but I've done that before and been shown it's not a good idea.
Well, you just can't run out in front of everybody in the middle of nowhere.
Well, you said I was supposed to be recon, so I'm reconning.
Aaron learned that lesson last week.
No, you just have to be faster than that if you're going to run out in front of everybody.
Yeah, Drew did a nice job of it.
Just practice. It's good.
I killed that banshee with those ball bearings on the dam.
That's right. That was awesome.
Bloop into the drink.
Did you fall this time?
Did I fall?
No, I think the Black Knight just woke up.
Yeah.
Doesn't sit up.
Yeah, but he woke up, so we can't shoot from torso weapons?
Just arms. That's a TAC ops rule lets you shoot torso weapons.
Wow. Got it.
Jesus, Tommy, there's not a whole lot of shit on the table, is there?
What are you talking about?
It's your turn to fire, Con.
God damn it, shoot.
I was going to say, are you trying to drag your mad dog over there? That'd be kind of funny. Drag him.
I'm going to go let the dogs out again. I'll be right back.
Woof, 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 woof. It's going to be his intro music now. Let's let the dogs out.
He's taking some damage now, that Highlander.
Here we go.
You guys are throwing some dice there.
Miss.
Yeah. A crit on the hand. Aw.
Come on, I'm trying to stand up.
Yeah, true. Might need that hand.
Hey, that's what you have to do. You have to have Andrew leave
Here,
the.
you sons of bitches.
Hey, you have to go back out of the room so he can re-roll good dice. Did you see what you got on initiative?
4. It was enough to beat your 3.
I thought mine was showing like 10.
Is Bob going to get off the field?
He has 90 meters left. If the Bandersnatch would have come picked him up first, it would have been
Yes.
fine.
Hey, look at you, Black Knight. You stood up. Good for you.
Oh. I'm awake.
Oh,
Oh.
here comes reality coming knocking.
That's all right. We'll take his head off.
Ooh, there you go.
That's a fine objective.
I like it. Kick him in the face.
It's quite possible.
Tommy needs to do some more damage to that Highlander.
You know, I'm running low on ammo.
What? You only have like 2 or 3 weapons, right?
That indicates this game has gone on way too long.
When a Highlander runs out of ammo.
Getting close.
Oh, you got plenty of ammo left. Use some of them SRMs. Quit relying on your LRM so much. You're within range. Whoa.
Oh.
The Pariah just moved out into the right field. Tommy, you might have to torso twist to get there.
Just come get me, Tommy. I'm just laying here. Just come kick me in the face.
I come up behind him and kick him in the back of the head. Can you turn?
Yeah.
Can you turn sides, Andrew?
Yes, I can.
Oh.
Ooh. That makes it a bit tough. If you kill Bob before he gets to the edge of the map, I'll be really pissed.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Run, Bob, run! You can do it too. Damn it.
All right. Let me get a little vote here.
Jared,
Three.
just jump in the hex that he's got to move to, and then you pick him up.
Oh, how about I kill him?
Or you could take him prisoner. You Bob via POW.
Levin's on the rear of the Bandersnatch, or
Hey, would that mean that Bob has to switch battalions? No, you're in our company now. Come here.
He gets claims as a bondsman.
exactly. Yeah.
Get in the mech. No, I don't want to. Like, get in the mech. Oh, he's like blast like a laser next to him. Like, say, get in the mech.
What company is Bob in again?
He is in
2nd Battalion. Home Guard or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. He is in 2nd and None, 2nd Battalion. Oh, it changed from Home Guard to 2nd and None. Nice. He'd be in a lance with Cauldronborn, Timberwolf Prime, and Sagittaire.
Ooh, a Sagittaire.
So, on behalf of Bravo Company, we will save Bob.
Pick him up and get some electrolytes and a little MRE.
I'm going to take out a Bandersnatch with a large laser and an ear mead. Here we go.
Nice.
Headshot now.
He's calling it, folks. Here it comes.
Something went bye-bye.
Oh no.
Oh.
The Black Knight took a hurt in the hip. Oh no.
Oh.
Black Knight took a shot to the head. Sensors, though.
Yeah, he's gone night-night.
Destroyed by damage.
Boom.
LRM 20 is gone on the Highlander.
Ouch.
Gauss rifle supposedly hits, but in the dirt.
You got plenty of ammo.
I got 7 rounds of the gauze left.
That's plenty.
See? Andrew is still in the...
You can shoot everybody like 3 times.
Just bring them to me. I'll take them out.
It's not a bad idea.
All right. Bring it to you. Let's do it. Come on, get out of the water.
So looking at the advantages, I mean, you got a Highlander in water that's going to help with heat dissipation. You've got heat sinks in the legs, but I mean, the Pariah is really pushing a hard objective or pushing a hard cover side. He's got a level 1 in front of him, and he's in trees. He's pretty much set up.
Shouldn't have a level 1 in front of him for that shot.
Now that the Highlanders come around the right side of him.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, last thing you want to do is like fall down in the water, Tommy.
He's a 2-3.
He's awesome.
I'm giving Aaron a back shot.
He's like a scuba diver.
Aaron. I keep on calling Andrew Aaron. One of these times they're going to knock again. Throw dice at me.
Cousin Andrew, cousin Aaron. It's all in the family.
It's Matt's turn to fire.
You think I'm actually going to try and shoot at somebody? Get out of here.
Look at me thread the needle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, between the trees. Laid back.
I don't need no stinking gyro.
Miss. Ooh, hit.
Shut up. Wow.
Andrew, what train set is that?
What?
Who's got a train background?
That's me.
Oh, Tommy. What railroad is that?
That's the Sheldon one over by AGP.
Is that Union Pacific?
Trans, probably.
I'm really glad that we moved away from the train tracks a couple years ago.
I bet you do.
I think we were two blocks away. I have been sleeping more soundly ever since. Like a water dog over there.
It helps that his jump jets are in the torsos.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. That way they don't explode.
All right, Caleb. Oh, do your magic. Can't do it from behind cover. All right, never mind. He's out of the water, folks.
He is officially out of the water, and I decided not to jump this time. I ran.
Somebody get that Highlander a towel.
I'm only
He's
here to
been
try
well
and shoot somebody in
pruning.
the face and crack the cockpit.
That's all you need is, 12s.
Come on, you can do it.
I didn't need 12s on that. I need 6s and 8s.
Ooh.
I was talking about the damage location.
Just wait.
Oh, ouch. I'm blown off.
Yes.
Well, at least it's just the arm.
Left arm's gone. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ooh. Pride comes hard. Finally. And you fucking stay standing. Jesus.
Super pilot.
Yes.
Yay.
Coming back at you.
That Bandersnatch trying to get on the end run on me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna kill Bob.
No!
Run, Bob, run.
Leave Bob alone. All right, Tommy, come on, let's close this up.
Yeah. Now it's my turn.
Got a little bit, at least one green bar on your mech yet. Probably ain't going down anytime soon, I don't think, unless you really put some hurt on it. Damn. 587. Walking 5, run 8, jump 7. Running a 2-3 pilot. He's got one head hit on the cockpit, or one head hit on the pilot. Right arm is going to be junk here soon. Left torso is a little yellow.
It's society mech. No weapons in the arms.
There you go.
Ooh. Let's look at that armor on the Highlander. Oh. Okay.
Hurting.
Oh, yeah, you guys did a number on it.
Hey, the Highlander's Gauss rifle ammo was critted. And I think his LRM-20 is critted. He has no long-range weapons left.
Oh, you don't need those.
So I'd say come back and help me with this Bandersnatch because I can't even throw a limp leg at him and try and trip him right now.
Yeah. Wait till he comes over the ridge, give him a few shots, and I'll come back there and I'll kill him.
Well, you're just getting tricked out everywhere
Okay.
there, Jared. You come kill Bob, you come kill this Highlander, you come kill this Bandersnatch.
I just looked at the Highlander. He has no left torso, no right torso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta love
Yeah,
that
but I bet
engine.
you just jumped into his back arc and just gave yourself 10 points of armor to go through.
Yeah.
7. It's still quite a bit. Can I hit him?
No.
It says I need 7s.
Shit.
Matt, are you firing?
I am not firing.
Well, it says it's your turn to fire.
How can he move? How can he move off the board?
Flee.
Move face.
Go to more and flee.
There is not a flee option.
Maybe it might be in your movement phase.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it's movement phase. I'm sorry, we're shooting.
We'll have to put the pistol away.
Holster that, son.
Just checking the ammo.
Come back down. Come back down.
What the fuck is up with the Highlander?
Jeez.
Still stay set. This game sucks. Damn it.
Oh, come on.
Andrew gets it stuck in his ass. Here comes the Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch.
All right, Matt, flee.
Are you ready? You ready, Bob? Yep. Here, jump off the edge of the world. Flee!
Bye, Bob.
Yay! Bye, Bob. Bob lives again. I am still alive! Bob says, I'm going to jump off this map, go back, get my buddies, get my other gun and mech, come back, shoot everybody. You're doing like a tango on top of Bob's old mech.
Yeah, I'm trying to help Caleb, but I can't. Caleb, sorry, buddy.
Flee.
Alpha Company will have to.
Oh, come on.
Next week.
Torso, blow him up. Come on.
Sorry, I'm dead in the water pretty much. Didn't think.
Well, at least you're in a nice pocket by the Mad Dog. Yeah, the Highlander's going to get... Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
With the Mad Dog.
5s and 7s, and I miss.
And the Mad Dog explodes from ammo. Boom, boom, boom.
This game sucks.
And this game sucking is brought to you by WNRP.
Not in Cincinnati.
Not in Cincinnati.
Come on.
I'm telling you, it's the curl effect.
How is the Highlander still standing?
It's basically has pillars for legs casted out of concrete.
Oh my God, this is gonna be forever.
I feel your pain now. I'm watching Jared like run his pariah like all over the map, like getting like maximum movement out of it. And this Highlander's just like, I'm just gonna turn around. Just gonna stand here and take it.
Well, I see Tommy ran over my dead corpse. Thanks.
Had to. There you go.
Oh, yes.
And we're down to 2. 2 players only. 3 mechs left on the board. Bandersnatch, Highlander against the Pariah. But the Pariah has quite a bit of BV and ability left. I mean, there's not a whole lot of damage on that thing. Highlander's on his last legs. Bandersnatch is probably about at midway. No, right.
Boom.
What just happened?
There
Oh,
you
there
go,
goes
buddy.
a Highlander.
There you go, buddy.
Gyro.
Yep, all you have to do is get Andrew off your team, and you start rolling good on this bit.
Wow.
Right.
Wow. Jared, you said you play every week in Mega Mech?
Yeah, I play tabletop every Wednesday and Mega Mech every Friday.
When you play Mega Mech, are you having people connect to you? Do you have a server you connect to?
Yeah, I just open a standard 2346 port and connect right to my own VPN or VPI. Oh, geez, what do I do here? Come on. Give me something. Oh, yeah, there we go.
I would definitely jump in the water.
Nope.
Run away.
No, I got a couple guys that I play with from a Facebook page. We play pretty much every week. And then I got a campaign that we play in every Friday, but a dude that I used to play with when he lived here in Arizona moved to Tennessee, so he just got done with some neck surgery from the VA, so we're in a little bit of a hiatus right now.
Cool. Okay.
So I was doing a lot of like me versus Princess type of games and trying to contribute to the whole Facebook page as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doing the whole story writing, like, hey, this is what happened this round.
No, we appreciate it. We really enjoy reading that stuff. So.
Well, thank you if you enjoy reading my crap, but yeah, that's the way it goes, right? Every game I played in, I got a headshot, so it is what it is, but I'll wait for the honor of getting another headshot game, and we'll give me the nickname. All right.
Wow, 20 rounds. 21 rounds.
Yes. Got it again. Got it initiative.
I'm telling you, I'm dead.
Are you able to fire?
Nope.
Whew, it's like, oh man.
All right, let's see how this goes.
He's in the open.
Man, that's awesome.
He's just chilling on the beach.
Put my feet in the water, wait for the dropship to arrive.
You hit my sweet spot for my LRMs.
He's just waving at the snatch across the lake.
Okay.
God, this game sucks.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're at round 23. It's now midnight, 12 o'clock, and we are still drawing out with Bandersnatch and Pariah. We're always willing to play and have fun, but this is going to have some kind of fun effect. I think you should start driving right towards the middle of the lake and just duke it out in the middle of the water.
That's a great idea.
Probably not.
That's exactly where I would have gone to.
That's why he jumped all the way across the lake and back into the trees. Tommy back it up against a rock face.
Here we go.
3 hits? 4 hits? Come on.
Come on.
Crit, no effect. Crit, no effect. It's so much fun looking at the crossbow of all the weapon systems are in the arms, and there's nothing else in the mech. It's just center torso engines, and then everything else is absolute minimum necessity.
You really gave me your right side?
Okay. Oh, 18. Yeah, I was just going to say.
I love you.
I was going to give you a big kiss.
Big wet one.
Watch it hit arm.
Oh. Arm's not there.
Right arm's there.
Oh. Come on, no effect.
Left.
Put him down. Son of a
bitch.
Keep fighting, Tommy. That way. It's like punching a piece of steel.
Yeah, Tommy's in trouble though.
Oh. 12 on 7. Here we go.
He's gonna pull an edge whore. Wait for it. Wait for it.
You gonna call it 16, 17?
That's where I would go.
Yep.
Can't argue with that. Solid move.
At that point, I'd say, call me what you want. You can't get in my back.
Yeah, I mean, it's... But he can only walk 3, so...
Oh, no.
Can't quite make there.
I looked into that.
Yeah. Yeah, movement, he's got you countered just about anywhere.
Well, with this jump of 7, you can't get away from him.
Nope. Best off just trying to get an arm on him, if you got an arm. Got the right arm, LBX.
Now, what would be the raw? I mean, you're close enough now, but I mean, would you go to 14, 13? Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have +3. do you go to 16, 17 and kick him again?
No, you jump. I jumped to 16, 13 because he has no right arm. He has no shot.
The only thing with that, though, is I guess when I look at that, because you were so close, right? He couldn't get away from you. Now, if you lose initiative, you know what I mean? Because you could have gone. Couldn't you gone? You could have gone to 16, 16 and not had shots.
Yeah, true, but
I'm just talking my way through it. I'm just curious. Oh, we can flip arms.
No, I got 2 medium lasers in the rear.
There you go.
I was reading about that the other day. If you have flip arms, you cannot torso twist to flip your arms.
Still standing.
yeah. The problem is with that move, either way, your hex versus mine, I'm still in the rear. Get more armor in the rear.
Rock solid.
Still.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's do this. Come on, let's get it done.
Oh, damn.
I am in the same boat.
Go toe to toe so you can kick. Ouch.
Jared,
here we go.
Wow. That was a lot of damage.
Good game.
Yeah.
Team Bravo.
26 rounds. Well done, gentlemen.
Nice.
All right. 12
So,
o'clock.
Tuesday night
I got
fights. Bravo comes out on top.
Good game, everybody.
Good game.
Thank you, Jared, for joining us.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good times.
We will do it again.
See you next week.
Everybody, thanks for joining us, and definitely put some comments and respond to all the fun questions and what happened.
Thank you all. Good night.
Yep.
Good night.
Thanks, everybody.